I welcome you to the Corona Testing Mobile Clinic made by Growdiesel, designed by Milky Way in association with Sonalika Tractors and Mr. Vikramjeet Singh Sahan. So let me give you a tour of how this bus really operates. Right now we are standing in the doctor zone, which is separated through an airtight glass wall. The patients will be in the separate area. Upon reaching this room, the doctors will reach out to this automatic sanitizing dispenser. The doctors can easily sanitize their hands by simply putting their hands below the machine. Let us now move to the control panel. Here we have two screens. First screen is connected with the artificial intelligent camera, which has a thermal detection feature. This screen will display all the patients who come inside this clinic along with their respective body temperatures. If any person is having high temperature, an alarm will be raised and the doctors will be alerted that the patient who has just entered might be a carrier of coronavirus. In the second screen, the 360-degree coverage of the mobile clinic from inside as well as outside will be displayed. These footages can also be centrally monitored. Then we have a communication system through which the doctor can communicate with the patients and vice versa without any physical interference. There is a very special system which Reliance Jio has specifically designed for this mobile clinic, which is providing high-speed wireless internet connectivity in the whole bus. Talking about the sample pass box. This is a very high-quality intelligent pass box that will be used to store samples of the patients. The beauty about this pass box is that it is based on an interlocking technology system, which means if the doctor's door is open, the patient's door will not open, and vice versa. It is also powered by UV light sterilization system. Now let me tell you about the most beautiful feature Growdiesel has put in this mobile clinic. It is an application-based control. Yes, you heard me right. The whole bus can be operated through this mobile app. This will ensure that if the doctor doesn't want to touch anything, including the switches, they can control it from their own mobile phones. Similarly, the doctor can control the patient zone as well. Just watch carefully how it works. When we were designing this bus, we were very particular and careful about the doctor's safety. Hence, we kept even these tiny things in mind. We made the system as contactless as possible for our doctors to be safe. Growdiesel is extremely happy to have designed such a system which will keep our doctors safe. The first thing a patient is supposed to do whenever he or she enters this bus is that they need to sanitize their hands through this automatic sanitizing dispenser. This is the patient zone. Whenever a person enters the room, the artificial intelligent camera will automatically detect the temperature of the person and will store that temperature along with his or her face on the records of the doctor. In case there is a person who's having high temperature, an alarm will beep which will alert the doctors that this particular patient who has entered might be a possible coronavirus carrier. This is a smart LED board in which a doctor can display any message whether in English or in Hindi through an app controlled system. The most crucial thing we had to keep in mind while designing this bus was that we had to keep the sampling process completely contactless. Hence, we divided the whole bus with the help of this partition. One part is of the doctors and the other of the patients. The designing has been done in such a way that these gloves will never reach the doctor's area and will always remain in the patient's area. Hence, it will make the process completely contactless. The whole bus is powered by UV lights. So when the technician or a doctor is about to enter the bus, before entering, they can just pull out their mobile phones, open the mobile application and press few buttons. All the UV lights inside the bus will get open and the doctor needs to open it for just 10 minutes. So any possible virus and bacteria which may be present inside the surfaces or on the surfaces will be killed. One great feature that Growdiesel has put in this mobile clinic is automatic fumigation system. So what this fumigation system does is, whenever doctor presses the button, this system will release the fumes that will sterilize the interior surface of this clinic. In case any patient who has come and touched or sneezed, this system will sanitize that surface with a simple click. Talking about the ambulance zone, here we have provided a stretcher for a critical patient in case he or she needs to be transported. Here, we have also put a crpf air purification system that is providing sterile and ultra clean air inside the bus at all times. This is the same system which Growdiesel installed at All India Institute of Medical Science, I.A.S, 2 years back. Here you can see we have provided a generator through which the electricity inside the bus will be generated, and therefore this bus doesn't need a plug point in a specific area, as this can run anywhere. Secondly, we have provided a crpf system. This system is a very uniquely designed system which is responsible to clean the air inside the bus. Growdiesel was extremely honored to work on this project. During the lockdown, it was indeed a challenge to get the work executed, but our team did an excellent job. This would not have been possible without the support of DM South, CRPF Battalion 122 and our two sponsors, Sonalika Tractors and Mr. Vikramjit Singh Sahani. We are extremely proud of the fact that our work was recognized by our Honorable Chief Secretary of Delhi. Growdiesel Climate Care Council is available for any kind of support the government may need to fight this pandemic.
A facility which goes in the direction of depicting Delhi as a center where we can have contactless, artificial intelligence enabled, completely sanitized system of sample taking. I think this is something which makes us all proud, and this initiative of the South District, in my opinion, will go a long way in solidifying the already solid position of Delhi in the testing of corona cases. South District, let me at the outset compliment all of you, the DM, the DCP and your respective team down the line. On more fronts than one, I think South District has shown itself as a district in which the situations have been managed in the best possible manner in Delhi. And I think all of you should feel proud of that. Let me start by saying that when this pandemic started, the flights started coming from outside. And at that time, situation was that the people who are coming, and a small fraction of them only was belonging to Delhi. They were mostly people from other states. But then Delhi upfront took this initiative and told Government of India, irrespective of who the person is and to whichever state he belongs, we will do the institutional quarantining of everybody because they are all our fellow Indians. Now this was a huge burden which fell on Delhi, but the way that was handled, and in that I would want to say the pioneering role was of the South District. So compliments to this district for that. Tera Panth became a legendary name.
Increase in the number of cases in the district, we felt necessity for one corona mobile testing vehicle with which we can reach to the community for easy testing without bringing the patients to the testing centers, and that has an advantage of cumbersome procedure of shifting the patients to testing center, sending them back to their home, or that avoiding the spread of infection to either the health worker or to the community. With this concept in mind, we tried to devise this mobile testing vehicle. We had procured a bus from CRPF, who happily agreed for its modulation, and got the donations from two particular persons, individuals and companies, CSR of the Sonalika and this one Mr. Vikramjit Singh Sahani. Very generously they donated for fabrication, and with the help of one company, Delhi-based company, all country-made softwares and machineries we equipped in the bus. The bus has been designed in a way, very state-of-the-art technology. All the three chambers, the driver chamber and the doctor chamber and the patient chamber, they have been separated by airtight compartments, with each compartment having air conditioned as well as facility for clean air with the help of one device called crpf, that is an air purification system. The artificial intelligence has been put on the bus. Also various type of decontamination and sanitization procedures like UV lamp as well as fumigation, all based upon an auto app based monitoring mechanism if some doctor wants to enter in the bus for testing, before entering they can, with the app, mobile based app system, with the Wi-Fi enabled technology, they can stabilize the whole bus with the help of UV lamp and fumigation, and then they may enter. Even during the testing, if suppose they feel that some contaminated person has entered and his testing has been done, and they risk some contamination of the bus and not safe for the next incomers for collecting the sample, they can stop and then stabilize the whole bus and again may resume the testing. So endless number of hours we can put in for test, and the limit for testing is totally unlimited. We can collect any number of samples 24/7 with as many shifts of personnel we can put in. This has given us a big support in form of testing, which is a vital function for controlling corona. Thank you.
Very good afternoon. Director General Central Reserve Police Force gave specific directions to the unit to get in touch with the state administration and tell them that if there is any sort of assistance which they require from the department, we are more than ready to help. Commandant 122 Battalion got in touch with District Magistrate South Delhi and told him that if there is any sort of help which can be extended from CRPF, we are ready to help. District Magistrate requested for 5 buses in connection with COVID-19 duties. 122 Battalion CRPF gave 5 vehicles for the same purpose. Out of these 5 vehicles, 2 vehicles were converted into mobile testing vans by the state administration with the help of certain co-sponsors. Chief Secretary, Delhi Government specially thanked Director General Central Reserve Police Force, IG Northern Sector for extending the help to fight the COVID-19 menace. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Sonalika Tractor CSR has been standing strong with the nation during this time of the pandemic. We have been using our tractors for sanitizing various areas throughout the country. We have also set up isolation centers for COVID-19 patients along with government-approved hospitals and have conducted food drives in various parts of the country in order to help our migrant workers and daily wagers. Now, we are very pleased to work with the Delhi government in order to fight this COVID-19. The initiative of transforming a CRPF bus into Corona testing mobile clinic for doorstep testing is the need of the hour. This entire project has been very well executed by Growdiesel Climate Care Council. I hope and I wish and I know that if each one of us together make an effort, we can fight and defeat this pandemic. Till then, I wish each one of you remain safe and healthy.
कोरोना मोबाइल टेस्टिंग यूनिट का आज लॉन्च हुआ है। इसमें मैं समझता हूँ कि ये एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण कदम है, अपने आप में पहला कदम है कि आप जो रेड जोन एरिया है या बीपीएल फैमिलीज़ हैं या क्लस्टर्स हैं, वहाँ पे जाके आप रैपिड टेस्ट कर सकते हैं। इसमें रैपिड टेस्ट का प्रोविज़न है, इसमें थ्रोट स्वैब का भी प्रोविज़न है और तमाम टेस्टिंग कंप्यूटर के फिर सैंपल्स हॉस्पिटल में लाए जाएंगे और फिर उसके बाद में एम्बुलेंस भी दी गई है। अगर कोई ज़्यादा सीरियस उसमें पेशेंट मिलता है तो उनको हॉस्पिटल भी लाया जा सकता है।
Hi, I am here with this bus we have created for Corona. This is for rapid testing of Corona. We have designed this bus for the purpose of testing Corona patients, and we have used all the technologies we have been using in our small lab for sanitation, for hygiene, for keeping the germs at bay, and all the technologies we have used here just for the safety of the technician, for so that he is safe without the infection being caught with the possibly infected person coming for the test.
Growdiesel started inventing crpf, which is giving pure sterile air. When this COVID-19 pandemic happened, then the major concern in this every medical facility was a sterile air for doctors. So we were approached by district administration in South Delhi, and we planned that let's make a mobile clinic for the benefit of doctors and citizens. And due to this confinement areas, it was very difficult to carry patients to hospitals and bring them back, and during this process they might be infecting many more people. So we designed, engineered a mobile clinic, and this clinic is a technological marvel because we were concerned about 100% sterile environment within this mobile clinic. So this mobile clinic was designed, engineered using artificial intelligence and Culpix proprietary technology of Growdiesel, and it was done in a very judicious manner and a very fast track due to the emergency situation, and the entire initiative was very well taken up and appreciated by all the people, including medical professionals, ICMR, and so many other district administration and government of NCT of Delhi.